Right, so today I thought I'd tell you differences between a manual and an automatic in the M235i. So I've had a fair few people ask what the differences are. Is it worth it for the auto? Obviously, this being a manual, I've never tried an auto. Well, I have when I test drove it, but I've never daily driven one. So only speaking from people that I know, the auto is better daily, the manual is better weekend. So the manual is a 6-speed and it gets a lot worse MPG because of it. Obviously, most autos are better than their manual counterpart at being fuel efficient. It also is a ZF 8-speed, so it has 2 extra gears. So when you're on the dual carriageway, when you're on the motorway, you get a lot better MPG, probably up to sort of 35-ish. I have not got over 28. Might be also because I drive like a twat, but I went up to Scotland last year on the dual carriageway, averaged about 28 miles per gallon, 6th gear, and just cruise control, eco mode. It is what it is. So I would say what you pay extra for in the auto will make up in your fuel costs. I put in, I don't know, maybe like £250 a month, but then I don't drive it as much as I used to. I would probably say you're putting in about £400 a month, about £100 a week if you're daily driving it a lot. If you're going to daily drive and those costs matter to you, I would definitely go with the auto. The auto also has paddles, and paddles can be fun. It's easier to drive, paddles, downshifts, and whatnot. I actually wanted an auto instead of a manual. However, all the autos were like 15 grand for the same amount of miles as mine, but I didn't see the value in paying an extra £3,000 just for an auto. It also, a lot of them were base spec autos. So this is fairly decent. So it's got heated seats, it's, got Apple CarPlay, which I know isn't standard, but it had it already installed. It didn't have cruise control, but I retrofitted that. I paid $12,250 for this. Do I regret it? No, probably not. But then again, as I said, I don't really daily drive it as much as a lot of people do. If you're doing a lot of miles, just go with the auto. It'll save you on fuel, it will save you on convenience. If you want it as your secondary car or you're not going to drive it too much, get the manual. It's more fun. Apart from that, I don't know what the gearboxes are like on both. It seems fine in the manual. It seems to be a very decent gearbox. Don't know what the auto ones are like, so if anyone in the comments know what the autos are like, whether they're reliable, whether they're good, then let everyone else know. The manual is decent. If you want to daily a lot of driving, get the auto.